This is a very funny game. So I'm playing a 2900 from China. It's the most boring game you ever saw. And then I blunder a pawn impossibly. Can't blunder the pawn. I did. Then it was a draw, and then I lost anyway in like 400 moves. So really boring game.
You said the last one was the most boring one.
Mm-hmm.
You changed your mind.
Well, this one I blundered, lost. So says it's equal. It says I'm slightly better. It still says I'm slightly better. It says I'm slightly better, but this is just a draw. So here we're just not agreeing to a draw for no reason. Yeah, I played bishop d3 hanging my g-pawn.
Oh, no.
It's like hard to lose this position, but I figured out a way to do it. The engine says bishop d3 is as good as any, because when he wins the pawn, it's a draw. So this is still a draw, even though I blundered a pawn. Yeah, I realize now, like during the game, I knew he could check and I take and he takes.
Yeah, yeah.
All I have to do is keep my bishop on his pawn. Mm-hmm. And then if he goes check, takes, I can take his pawn. In fact, I had 49 seconds and he had 3, so I should figure that out. Mm-hmm. I just play bishop c6 and go here and just chill.
Right. I was worried about him advancing that pawn.
It's still a draw, but now I have to like play correctly. And this is still a draw. And even this is a draw.
The suspense is killing me.
Here I can just play king e3, which, oh, I did play king e3. Okay. Yeah, and in this position, I only have one move that draws. So this is the only mistake I made in the whole game, was here.
One move that draws. I don't know.
So here's his winning plan.
Yeah.
He goes here. My bishop moves away. Then he moves his bishop on this diagonal. Mm-hmm. Then I move my bishop on this diagonal.
Okay.
Then he plays bishop here, and he wins. So I have to stop that by playing king d4. Oh. Then when he plays bishop here, and I go bishop here, and he goes bishop here, and I go bishop here, and he goes bishop here, then I play king c3, and he can't play bishop c2. That's the only way to draw. And I just played random move, and now that wins what he did. And he wins.
Darn, that's heartbreaking.
Well, I mean, I shouldn't hang my g-pawn. That's absurd. And also, I should keep my bishop on his d-pawn so g3 check isn't a threat, which I didn't realize during the game. But all the stuff I didn't do right, like blundering the pawn and letting him play g3, still a draw. But I had to play accurately at the end.
Yeah, but I thought the maneuvering was interesting.
But I deserve to lose for hanging my g4 pawn. I played 93.9 and he played 95.8. And it says we both played 3150. It says I made one mistake in 109 moves, and he made no mistakes, and no misses and no blunders. So I guess we both cheated.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Mm-hmm. I mean, hanging my G pawn, I deserve to lose, even though it's a dead draw after I hang my G pawn. It's funny because the engine says hanging my G pawn's fine because he has no winning chances. So it doesn't even care.
Yeah, I like in games, so I didn't think it was boring.
Mm-hmm.